Well, happening now, community members are rallying to stop the York County Council from removing 3 seats on its county library board tonight. People against the move say reducing the number of seats on the board shuts down dissenting voices. Those for the reduction say it's purely for procedural reasons. WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison joining us from York County now with more details. At first, it wasn't controversial. Now it is, Shay. But why did council originally say they wanted to reduce the number of library board seats?
Well, it was originally presented as having 7 members versus 10 would reduce the number of seats having to be appointed. They said they were having a hard time appointing all 10 seats to that board. But some community members I speak to say that this appointment debacle is just a red herring. There's a move to reduce the number of people who sit on the York County Library Board, and some people think it's a charade.
This seems to be a weird stand-in for what's been going on, the culture wars that have been going on for the past few months, which were to move some children's books from the children's section to the adult section of the library. The library board decided not to do that.
The books in question have been the target of conservative right-leaning groups across the country.
If parents want their children to read about transgenderism or some of these other things that are very controversial to show to young children, the parents can do that. At this moment, they're just mixed within all of the children's books.
The chair of the York County Library Board says the conversation on book bans is causing disruption in what's known as a safe space for everybody.
We have had a difficult situation for library staff, and they have been harassed and overwhelmed and treated disrespectfully by people who are quite fearful that we are parading porn around in the kids department. I want to assure the public that we have no porn in the library, that we have collection policies, they're all on our website.
Council members get to choose one person from their district to the library board. The 3 seats up for elimination are at-large seats, also chosen by the council. Council member Watts Huckabee is voting tonight to keep the number of library board members the same, but not because he agrees or disagrees with the critics.
It really doesn't matter whether it's a 10-person board or 7-person board. It's the makeup of county council that's going to determine who's on the board.
And it is really full in there. The parking lot is filled. We actually checked in just a few minutes ago, and we're told that the chamber is completely full at capacity. There are 2 overflow rooms, and people are right now actually having to be in the lobby listening to the board meeting from monitors that are in there. Live from York County, Shamaria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.
A very interesting argument, Shay. I guess we will see what happens from this. Thank you so much for putting us